I don't know if I have three things that I fully believe in. I thought long and hard about this. Mostly what I believe in is the basic decency of human beings. I have seen several wars now in my life, and I've been in several wars, and I've seen the brutality that people can inflict on one another. So it's very important for me to believe, even more so, in the decent humanity and the decent goodness of human beings in order to keep my faith that there's a future out there for us. Don't necessarily know that I believe in God. I certainly know I don't agree too much with the organized religions that are out there. I'm not very comfortable with the God that they present, but I don't believe that human beings can really confidently say at this point in time, or that I can confidently say at this point in time, that God exists or doesn't exist. I don't feel I've been, just haven't come to a conclusion yet. I certainly hope that something like that exists out there. But there's a lot of questions beyond that I haven't been able to answer to myself. What do I think of the world I live in now? It's very disappointing sometimes, but it's very hopeful at times. I'm encouraged by things where people have recognized changes in climate. I find that amazing. If you look at something of such magnitude, and there are smart enough people out there who can put that type of knowledge together and come to a realization that something's happening and bring our attention to it and encourage us in ways to live our lives better. That's just an amazing thing. This world we have today is so creative and so imaginative and so positive. It's so much that it's capable of doing that's good out there. It's disappointing, though, that we are also applying those energies equally to destruction. And the thing that worries me most about the world we live in today is the extremism I see out there. And while at the same time we're detecting things that we may need to deal with, like climate change, we're also seeing extremist forces take action and come into play that I'm sure there have been these in past history, but it worries me that people today can be so extreme and so intolerant and so unjust to others. And what will we be like in 500 years? I hope that we will have dealt with many of these issues. I think this world will be as unimaginable in 500 years as somebody 500 years ago would have not been able to imagine us today. But I think we'll all still basically be the same. I think we'll still be living in families. I think our kids will be so valuable to us still that they'll be sources of joy and wonder and frustration. And I think the world of 500 years won't look a whole lot different, except maybe the things we surround ourselves with will be very different.